everyone, my name is Nina Kapoor. Welcome to my channel Healing Star Tarot 17. Today we're going to do a reading for the collective, just to let you know that my readings are timeless. So this could be your past, your present or your future. Okay, if this reading doesn't resonate with you, please don't make it your story, all right? Okay, so let's shuffle the cards, okay? Let's see what energies we have here today. All right, so we want to know what's going on with you, within you and around you. What's going on with you, within you and around you? What's going on with you, within you and around you? All right, let's see what cards come out today. Okay. The first card is the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is someone, you know, who wants to come forward to offer something. Yes, this could be yourself, absolutely, or it could be someone in your life. But yes, it's usually, you know, a cup of love, it's some sort of gesture. Remember, it's a knight, it's not a king. So, you know, maybe someone coming in to test the waters, absolutely. But then I've got the Temperance card, and usually the Temperance talks about divine timing. But this is also, you know, maintaining balance, okay, maintaining balance. It could be that someone's come forward, you have come forward to offer something, but maybe you haven't got a response, right? But it says divine timing, so let things flow, right? Go with the flow. Because I've got the Five of Pentacles, and this is about experiencing hard times or being left out in the cold, all right? So maybe this is how you're feeling. You want to offer something, you're waiting for the right time, because you feel like you're left out in the cold here, okay? All right, let's pull out some more cards. Oh. Because then I've got the Four of Pentacles. And we know the Four of Pentacles is someone who's holding, you know, could be their money, yes, close to their chest. You know, they're trying to maintain control. It could also be someone who's holding their heart close to their chest because, you know, they don't want to get hurt, right? And with it, I've got the Three of Swords, and we know what the Three of Swords is. The Three of Swords is pain, you know, experiencing betrayal or feeling lonely, right? This is a heartbreak, yes? Now, it could be this Knight of Cups, yes? If you're this Knight of Cups, it could be that you're waiting for the right time because you feel like you're left out in the cold. You could be guarded, or the other person can be, you know, holding their heart close to their chest because there's some pain involved here, right? Some sort of pain. But I feel with the Three of Pentacles, you know, this is someone who wants equal partnership, yes? Someone who wants to, you know, have equal give and take, yes? Wants to work something, wants to work as a team here. So someone is waiting for the right time because, you know, to maybe make some sort of gesture or offer, because they're left out in the cold. It could be that this other person's guarded, gone through some pain, but the Knight of Cups wants some sort of equal partnership here, right? Or it could be someone waiting for this Knight of Cups to come towards them. Absolutely. And it's causing some sort of pain here. Because, you know, this person wants equal partnership. Right? It could go either way. Yes, you will know who you are. Okay. Let's pull out some more cards. Ah, all right. Okay, so we have the Queen of Cups, and we know the Queen of Cups comes from a heart space. Yes, she has a lot of love to give, absolutely, right? I feel as though the Knight of Cups wants to offer something here, okay? Male or female, it doesn't really matter. Remember, these are just energies, yes? You could be a female and you could be the Knight of Cups. You could be a male, you could be the Queen of Cups. It doesn't really matter here, yes? You know, as I said, who you are, right? But I feel as though this Queen of Pentacles is, you know, I think the Knight of Cups, you know, wants to offer something to this Queen of Cups here, wants to make some sort of gesture, maybe show them, I don't know, love here, because, you know, yes, it's, you know, the Knight, but, you know, he does come with a cup of love. And the Queen of Cups is in a heart space here, right? Is in a heart space here. But the problem is this Knight of Wands. Now, we know the Knight of Wands, this is my in and out energy. Someone who will say all the right things. But when it comes to commitment, you know, they'll be the first to run. Absolutely. So, you know, the Knight of Wands, what worries me, okay, what worries me, that the Queen of Cups thinks that this Knight of Cups that's offering her something is actually, you know, the Knight of Wands, someone who could be a bit of a player, right? Maybe this is the impression she's getting, that's why she's unsure. Or it could be that the Knight of Cups wants to come forward and offer her something, but maybe he's tried before, he's waiting for the right time, because he feels that the Queen of Cups thinks that he is this player energy, right? That he is this player energy. And it's causing some sort of pain here. Okay? It's causing some sort of pain. Then we have the Two of Swords. Now, sorry. The Two of Swords is, you know, needing to make a decision. Needing to choose a path. But we can't. We can't because we're blindfolded, right? We don't have enough information, yes? We don't have enough information. We're not sure. It could be the Queen of Cups is unsure about this because she doesn't really know much about this Knight of Cups. And she's worried that she might get her heart broken, right? Because she thinks that maybe he's the Knight of Wands here. Someone who's in and out, who's non-committal, right? He will say all the right things, but when it comes down to it, you know, he will be the first to run. And, you know, I think this is her fears here. This is her fears here. Hence why the Knight of Cups is waiting for the right time. Right, waiting for the right time. It could be that this Queen of Cups, as I said, you know, she's not unsure. She is unsure here. She is unsure here. Right, let's see. Oh gosh. All right. So then I've got the Six of Cups, and you know the Six of Cups is soulmates. Absolutely, this is someone from your past in this life, or someone from the past in previous life. This is having a strong connection with someone, right? Having a strong connection, and you know, so there is a connection here. And it is a strong connection. But with the pain being there, you see what's interesting? You know, the Queen of Cups is not the Queen of Swords, right? So she's not heartbroken. She's in her heart space. Maybe she was the Queen of Swords before, right? But now she's back in her heart space and she's scared. She's scared to get hurt again because we saw the Three of Swords. You know, we're holding our heart close to our chest. We're not sure who to give our cup to here, right? And as I said, it could be that the Knight of Cups wants to offer something or has come forward. And maybe, you know, he's not the Knight of Wands, but the Queen of Cups is seeing him like that, right? And because of her past experiences, she doesn't want to get hurt. There is a strong connection here. Yes, there's a strong connection here. And with the Six of Pentacles, this is about equal give and take. You know, when things are not balanced, the universe will come and destroy it because two people need to go and learn their lessons. We know the journey of the soulmates, right? So, you know, this is about equal give and take. If one person's overgiving than the other, then the person who's overgiving will go on their lesson to know their self-worth, right? Self-love. Understand their boundaries, understand they deserve the best, build their confidence, right? Be successful. While the other person who's a taker will be, you know, going on the lesson of growing up, really. You know, it's about, you know, looking at their behaviours, right? Looking at their behaviours, making changes in their life, understanding what they really want, and, you know, being truthful with themselves, yes? So it could be that maybe, you know, the problem is here is that, You know, the Queen of Cups wants balance, and I think the Knight of Cups also wants it. But maybe there's some miscommunication here. You know, the Knight of Wands could also just be passion, right? We know it's passion. But you see, the Queen of Cups is not looking at the Knight of Wands, right? The Knight of Wands is looking at her, but she's not looking at the Knight of Wands. Now, yes, we could say this could be another person, right? It could be another person, but I just feel that she's got her back towards the Knight of Wands because she doesn't want this energy. She doesn't want a person in her life with this energy, right? So, you know, she's looking for someone to come towards her correctly, yes? And I think the Knight of Cups, you know, wants to do that. Maybe he's tried that. He's left out in the cold, right? He wants to, you know, come out of the cold. But you know, again, I feel someone's going through some sort of pain or because of past pain. You know, the Queen of Cups is just protecting her heart here. Hence why she can't decide what to do. She can't decide what to do. Now, you know, with the Two of Swords here, you know, it could be two people she has to decide from, absolutely. So as I said, the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Wands could be two different people. But again, she's not looking at the Knight of Wands, right? This is maybe her experience from the past. Maybe he's still in her energy. I don't know. But, you know, she would rather have the Knight of Cups, yes? Someone coming forward towards her with a cup of love, right? Then we have the Nine of Swords. Now, the Nine of Swords is sleepless nights and worrying, right? And it could be that this situation has put her in, you know, having sleepless nights here, right? Also, the Knight of Cups could be going through this because, you know, he wants to come forward to offer a cup of love, waiting for the right time. He's left out in the cold. And it could be that he's worrying and having sleepless nights because maybe either, you know, he's offered something and hasn't responded, or, you know, she's seeing him like a Knight of Wands, in and out energy, and, you know, it's giving him sleepless nights here. So there needs to be some sort of communication, right? Honest communication. Honest communication. Now, it depends on what this Knight of Cups has come forward with, or how he's approached the situation, right? For her to think that is he the Knight of Wands here, the player. Yes, a player. So it depends how the Knight of Cups has come towards her. Because if he hasn't come towards her correctly, then that's what she's going to think, right? Maybe honest communication. Honest communication here. That needs to happen. Okay, so then I've got the Hierophant. The Hierophant talks about marriage, commitment, relationships, right? And maybe this is what she's looking for. This is maybe what she wants, right? She wants to make the right choice here because she's looking for a long-term relationship, yes? The Knight of Cups could also be looking for this, but the thing is then he should be a King of Cups, you see? And the King of Cups knows what he wants. He comes from his heart space. He has a lot of love to give. You know, he's more mature in his emotions. While the Knight of Cups is just a small gesture. And maybe that's the problem here. Or he's not coming towards her correctly. Because she wants this. Right? She wants some sort of commitment. A relationship. Even a marriage, maybe. And she wants to make the right choice here. Then I have the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords talks about someone who's resting, yes, you know, taking some time out. Also thinking. So we're thinking about this. It's giving us anxiety, but we're thinking about this. Then I have a King of Wands. And now we know the King of Wands is someone, you know, who's inspiring, right? Someone who's very creative. I like the King of Wands because, you know, he takes action. Absolutely, he takes action. If he wants something, he'll go after it, right? So let's see here. Because the problem is here now is that this Knight of Wands could be a totally different person. Hence why we see a King of Wands here. Because we see some growth here. Right? We see some growth here. Now it could be, but remember the Queen of Cups is not looking at this. Her back is towards this. Again, it could be someone in an energy field. Maybe he's coming back as the King of Wands. He's learnt some lessons here, right? He's learnt some lessons here, like we spoke about the journey, right? The journey of the soulmates. But she's in her heart space. She's in her heart space. She wants to make the right choice here. She wants to make the right choice here. But, you know, if this is the Knight of Cups, you know, the person who's waiting for the right time, it could be also that he has growth. Yes, he has growth. He's become a king. Because remember, the Knights are, you know, they come forward, you know, good, could be with good intentions, except for the Knight of Wands, not sure about him. But, you know, the Knight of Cups is someone who wants to offer something, but it's something small, right? Something small. While the King of Wands is, you know, is quick to take action here. Quick to take action. Maybe that's what she needs. Maybe that's what she needs to see. But the King of Wands is looking at the Four of Swords. So the only worry here is that maybe he's having a think about stuff here, right? He's thinking about things here. Thinking about a commitment, a relationship, you know. Thinking about this situation here. Oh, okay, that's good. Oh, gosh. Then I have the Eight of Wands. Now, the Eight of Wands, we know it's, you know, taking action, coming to conclusion, receiving news, could be passionate news, absolutely. Communication, right? Could be communication or someone checking, you know, someone online. I mean, this could be like emails, it could be messages, text messages. Maybe this King of Wands is thinking of sending this Queen of Cups a message, right? Again, as I said, the King of Wands can be the Knight of Cups, so it could be a totally different person. Because the Knight of Cups is slow here, because waiting for the right time, you know, left out in the cold. But then we have the Knight of Wands who's maybe come forward. She's, you know, she has her back towards him, but he's coming back as a king now, right? This could be her past experience, absolutely, and he's coming back as a king. He wants to send a message, a passionate message, right, to this Queen of Cups. But with the Ten of Wands, I feel as though he's struggling with this, right, feeling burdened, because we have the Devil. And we know what the Devil is. The Devil is, you know, belief systems, behavior patterns, overindulging, doing too much of something. This could be addictions, drinking, sex, drugs, whatever, right? This could also be self-sabotage. Maybe this, well, we know that what the Knight of Wands is. So, you know, this was the energy in the past. But the Knight of Wands has grown up now. Right? And because of what he did, or, you know, what this was, you know, could be cheating, for example, yes? He feels burdened. He feels burdened about sending this message because he doesn't know how the Queen of Cups is going to respond. Right? Going to respond. Hence why this Knight of Wands is still in this Queen of Cups' energy. Yes, she might have let go, right? She's not even looking at him, but he's still there. He's still in her energy field. It could be that, you know, he's either, you know, he hasn't let go himself, right? And this is why I think, because of this experience, she is guarded, because she went through some pain here, okay? But she's back in her heart space, right? She's back in her heart space. She's dealt with her pain here already. She's not the Queen of Swords here, right? And so I just feel that, yes, this Knight of Wands, this King of Wands could be a totally different person. And, you know, the Knight of Cups is the first card, you know, it's the strongest. And I think this Knight of Cups is only coming in with something very small, because, you know, he's waiting for the right time, because maybe he knows about this Queen of Cups' past, right? And he knows that he has to come correctly. And maybe he feels that she's not ready yet, right? That she's not ready yet, and he wants to come out of the cold here, but he's maybe waiting for the right time. But the thing is, if he's waiting for the right time, you know, might never come. Right? So what is this King of Wands doing? He wants to send a message, feeling burdened about it, because things went really wrong with this Queen of Cups and him. He was in the Knight of Wands energy, needed to grow up. Wow. Okay. Then I've got the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups, you know, this is moving on, right? This is moving on to find one's ninth cup, because these 8 cups here are not satisfying anymore, right? So it's about understanding, what does our ninth cup look like, yes? What is it that we're looking for, right? What is it that we're looking for? But as I said, you know, this could be, you know, the King of Wands thinking that the Queen of Cups has moved on, or the King of Wands is moving on because they know, because, you know, with this guilt and with this behavior that happened in the past, maybe, you know, the struggling of sending this message, maybe he feels he can't, right? He can't. So maybe it's either best to move on and let this be, or he feels that the Queen of Cups is moving on, or she's already has moved on, right? Because then I have the Tower. And we know the Tower is going through sudden changes. The Tower could be positive or negative. You know, I would say if someone is single and the Tower hits, you know, they're in a relationship, for example, right? If a person's in a relationship, the Tower hits, it could be that they're becoming single, right? So it could be, you know, negative or positive, depending on what's going on here. But I think the Tower's hitting for the King of Wands here. I really feel that. Because of this energy here, right? Wanting to send this message, feeling burdened about it, wanting to do it, needing to do it, you know. But because of what happened in the past here, very struggling, you know. There's a lot of struggle to do this. And then we have, you know, the Eight of Cups, him thinking that the Queen has moved on. But then the Tower hits. And with the Tower, I've got the Ace of Swords. And we know the Ace of Swords is, you know, clarity, communication, seeking justice, speaking one's truth. So even though maybe the King of Wands wants to move on or thinks that she has moved on, I feel as though with the Tower, it's having some sort of realizations and needing to speak some truth here. Maybe give clarity in a situation, or receive clarity, right? Needing to know, really needing to know what's going on here. Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is my working card, right? Paying attention to details, yes. But wanting to work at something. Wanting to work at something. Oh. You see, the Queen of Cups here, you know, we have the Nine of Pentacles. She's single. She's independent. She's abundant. You know, she's doing well for herself, right? Yes, she's in her heart space, but also she's achieving. She's independent. She's standing her ground. She's standing on her own 2 feet here, right? And then we see the Death card, which is endings and new beginnings, but, you know, going through a transformation. And this is what's happening for the Queen of Cups. She's going through her own transformation here, right? Hence why she's not looking at the Knight of Wands, right? Hence why the Knight of Cups is, you know, waiting for some sort of right timing here. Because the Queen is busy. The Queen is busy going through her own transformation here, bringing changes to her own life. From the Queen of Cups to the Nine of Pentacles. She's concentrating on her work, her goals, right? Wanting to be independent here. Wanting to be independent. You know, she's just going through her transformation. Ace of Pentacles, okay. So the Eight of Pentacles is, the Ace of Pentacles is a gift from the universe, right? This could be an offer, absolutely could be an offer. So let's see what comes out with this. Ooh, Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is someone who wants to come forward. Also could be a gesture. Wants to offer something. So who's offering what here? There's two offers here. Right? There's two offers. Seven of Pentacles. All right. So this Queen of Cups, there are two offers on the table here. Now, it could be these two people. The Knight of Cups, the King of Wands here. Right? Two offers. Yes, it can be. Maybe they both approach her. Right? Or this could be one person who's trying again to send her an offer. Whatever it is, the Nine of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups is assessing it, okay? Is assessing it. So you will know, right? If a person's come forward towards you or you have given an offer to someone. But I have two on the table here, okay? Two on the table. And this Queen is, you know, assessing it. She's looking at the seeds that are sown here, right? She's assessing the situation. Ooh, Queen of Swords, okay. Queen of Swords, you know, she's very honest. She's gone through her battles. She's holding her sword up because she's trying to protect herself, right? And we know that, you know, she's gone through this already. We saw the heartbreak. We saw all of those things, yes? So I feel as though she's assessing it, but she's assessing it with her sword up because she doesn't want to get hurt again. She doesn't really want to be in this energy, right? She's really serious. She's really serious about this whole situation here. She wants to make the right choice. She's guarded now. She's gone it back into, yeah, she comes from the place of love, the Queen of Cups, but now she's become guarded, right? Because she doesn't know what to do. She doesn't know what to do here. Because she needs more information. You know, maybe she doesn't know these people enough, right? To make this decision here. Maybe she has trust issues, right? She doesn't know what to go for. You know, if someone has come towards her as the Knight of Wands, in and out energy, then, you know, what's she supposed to think? And if this is, you know, the King of Wands, well, then he needs to show her that he's changed. Right? He needs to show her that he's changed. And if this is the Knight of Cups, one of these offer, you know, he's waiting for the right time, maybe coming forward. But what is he offering her? For her to be assessing this and being defensive. Right? Ooh, Ace of Wands. We know the Ace of Wands is passion. Could be sex, yes? But this is having passion for someone, right? Finding them really attractive, absolutely. And that maybe this is her worry. Maybe this is her worry. She's looking at this. So what exactly has been offered here? I mean, you would think that the Ace of Pentacles is a very good offer. Usually it is. Maybe she's very guarded, she can't see exactly, or she doesn't trust it. Whoever's coming towards her with the Ace of Pentacles, she might not believe what you're saying to her. Like this is what you're offering her. Could be all words, no action, for example. If you're coming forward as the Page of Pentacles, you know, it could be a small gesture again, right? She doesn't know. She doesn't know because she maybe feels that, you know, are they doing this for sex? Okay, you know, the Queen of Swords could be very guarded, maybe a bit harsh sometimes, yes? But remember, she's only like this because she's been hurt. So if you're the Knight of Wands, or if you're the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Wands, the King of Wands, one person or two people here, I think it's two, you know, you have to come towards her correctly. She needs just honest communication. She's looking for loyalty, faithfulness, right? She's looking for someone who's going to put in the effort. Who, you know, what he says, you know, takes action on what he says, right? Who shows her that he means business, right? If you're coming towards her like this, it's not going to help. is not going to help. Because what are you offering? Right? What are you offering her? For her to be guarded again. Because remember, she's gone through a heartbreak before. She's gone through a heartbreak before. And she doesn't want to go through it again. She doesn't need to. You know, she did the work. She did the work and she was in her heart space, right? If I could find her. She doesn't want to be found. Here we go. You know, she went into her heart space. She did the work, the inner work. She's ready to give her love to someone, right? But for her to go back into the Queen of Swords energy, what is being offered to her? She's just, you know, this is not heartbreak now. This is more of, you know, defending my heart, defending it, yes? Being guarded because I don't want to, you know, be hurt again. I've gone through this already. Yes? I'm tired. I don't want to go through this again. So what offer comes towards me, right? You know, it's got to come towards me correctly. And this is the worry, is that why is she the Queen of Swords now? Why is she guarded with these offers? What is being offered to her for her to go back into this energy? Again, you know, what are you offering her? And how are you doing it? Are you being honest with your intentions here? Three of Cups. Now, the Three of Cups is celebration, right? This could also be reunion. Yes, could be reconciliation also. Also, it could be a third party, another person involved, a family, friends, even work, right? Getting involved in the situation, or, you know, maybe this is her fear. Maybe this is her fear. She's guarded because she doesn't want to be in a third party. She's guarded because she wants to be a priority. She's guarded because she's already done this. She's already been there. She's worn the t-shirt. She's got the trophy. Right? She doesn't want to do this anymore. She wants honest communication. She wants honest communication. Right? She doesn't want to be in this. Maybe this was her past and she was on, you know, she was in this third party without even knowing. Hence why we got a heartbreak there. You can see the three swords in the heartbreak. Yes, in the heart you can see the three swords, right? These are third parties here. When other people are involved in a relationship or something else getting in the way, right? She doesn't want it. She wants to be a priority here. Okay? She wants to be a priority, hence why she's guarded, because these offers coming towards her are not good enough for her. Right? Not good enough for her. And if your intentions are correct, if you're the Knights or the King here, then you need to come towards her correctly. You know? But she's not convinced yet. Right? She's not convinced yet. She's happy just being single. Right? She's happy just being single. Three of Wands. Now the Three of Wands talks about, you know, coming out of one's comfort zone. Yes? This is also demonstrating leadership. You know, going into the unknown. Going into the unknown. So it could be, you know, for her it's also a risk take here. You know, she doesn't know how things are going to turn out to be. But from my experiences, they haven't worked out before. Right? So for her to accept an offer here, as I said, the person who's coming towards her needs to be upfront. Not playing any games. Yes, not playing any games here. Needs to be upfront so she could feel comfortable, so she could be back in this energy and, you know, be back into the Queen of Cups energy and come from a heart space, right, and offer this cup to you. Yes? If you're the Knight or the King here. But she, as I said, she's only guarded because there's red flags. She's only guarded because something is not offered correctly. She's only guarded because she fears that she'll be put into this again. And she doesn't want to be there. She doesn't want to be there. It's not who she is. Right? It's not who she is. She doesn't want her heart broken again. Right? So, again, if you're the knight or the kings here, I think you just need to approach her correctly so she could go back into her heart space. You've got to show her there's nothing to worry about here. You know, she's, as I said, the Queen of Swords, you know, she's guarded, yes, she's guarded only because she feels uncomfortable. She feels uncomfortable with this. So I don't know what you're showing her here. I mean, she's had the bad experience already, right? We see that. We see the Knight of Wands, we see the Devil, we see all of these things, yes? So when it comes to relationships, you know, she wants to give her heart to someone, but the person has got to treat her right, yes? He's got to treat her right. She already has his radar of knowing what people's intentions are, right? She knows, she knows. So that's why, whoever, if you're the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Wands, the King of Wands, you know, you need to come towards her correctly, yes? Because then she will bring her guard down, she will. She's looking for a relationship, a commitment. We saw the Hierophant card there. You know, she does want those things. But if you don't want those things, then don't waste her time and don't waste yours. Because she's not just looking for sex. Right? She wants more than this. Okay? And if you're looking for more than this, and you want something serious, then you have to tell her. You have to tell her. But if you're the type who has said this before in the past but never showed it, why should she believe you? So you've got to understand, the Queen of Swords is a Queen of Swords for a reason. Yes? She will only let her guard down if she can trust you. But you must have done something in the first place, you know, to break her trust here. That's why she's guarded. Okay? So again, if you're offering her something, you know, be honest. That's what she looks for, honesty. Okay? Be honest with what you want, what you're doing. Be honest with, you know, what you're looking for, where you want this to go. You know, how you're going to move forward in this, what exactly you're offering, right? What your intentions are. And then it could work out. Yes, she goes back into her heart space. Yes, it can work out. Right? But again, you know, she's only guarded because she sees some red flags here. She's not sure. Now, either she knows this person from the past, as we know. Yes, who put in a third party, it could be. Or lied, or cheated, or whatever, right? And that's why she's guarded here. Or if you're the Knight of Cups and you're a different person here, it could be that maybe you need to come towards her correctly. Maybe she doesn't understand what you're looking for here. Again, she might just think that you're after one thing. And she wants more than that. You know, if you're after sex, there's nothing wrong with that. But if the other person wants more, you know, then, you know, you're just wasting your time here. Right? So, you know, you have to come towards her again correctly. But it can be sorted. All it needs is communication and some action, right? Communication and some action. You know? Just need to come towards her correctly, be honest with her, yes? So she could go back into her heart space and you could start something. Then the offer will be accepted, right? Yes? And if you're the Queen of Swords here, you're guarded because you're not sure. But maybe hear them out, okay? Hear them out. Whoever's giving you this offer, you know, if they want to talk to you and, you know, want to communicate, you know, that it's more than what you think it is, then listen to them, see what they have to say, and you can take it from there, right? Give it a chance, that's what I'm saying. If there's red flags, then don't bother. If there's red flags, then you're right to protect yourself. The only problem with the Queen of Swords is that it could be a bit defensive, so you just got to make sure you're being defensive for the right reasons, yes? You know, if you feel that the offer's just about sex, or the person just wants sex, then why do you feel that way? What have they done for you to think this, yes? If it's a person from the past, the Knight of Wands to the King of Wands, understandable, yes? Then the King of Wands has got to do some work here, okay? And come correctly with an offer, but, you know, understand that she is guarded because of the past on how you maybe treated her, and so you will have to really, really work hard on this, okay? If you're the Knight of Cups, then, you know, again, why would she feel this? You know, what are you offering her? You know, because the Knight of Cups is a cup of love, but it's a small gesture. Maybe the intention is good here, but maybe what you're showing is not correct. I don't know. But for her to think this, yes? So this is why I'm saying this. And as I said, if you're the Queen of Swords, hear them out. Hear them out, see what they have to say. Then you could work things out that way, right? You know, you could say to them, whoever this is, if it's more than one person here, you could say to them, you know, this is what I want. This is what I'm looking for. You know, what are your intentions? What do you want out of this? You know, and if it's someone from the past who's already hurt you, let them work at it. Tell them to prove it, right? Prove to you. Give them a chance. Because you see, if it's the Knight of Wands, he's grown up now. Yes, he's grown up. Could be he's learnt his lesson, okay? So things would be different now, right? If you're the Queen of Swords here. Yes. The Knight of Cups, I'm not sure if you've had something with him or maybe you know him. But as I said, he comes, you know, with the good intentions, with a cup of love here, right? But he's just waiting for the right time for some reason, okay? Maybe waiting for you to heal. Maybe you've already put your sword up towards him and he's waiting for you to heal. It could be, okay? All right, guys. Well, I hope this has helped you, okay? If this has resonated with you, please leave a comment underneath the video. If you've liked this reading, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so, because my next healing session will be on the 1st of April. On the 1st of April, okay? And so you will need to subscribe so you could receive the healing from me, okay? Alright guys, I better go now. I'm a bit under the weather today, actually. I'm feeling a bit under the weather, so I think I'm just going to do this video for today. And hopefully feel better tomorrow and do some more tomorrow. Yes, so hopefully I'll feel better tomorrow and do some tomorrow. Alright guys, look, I can't even think straight today. My mind is all over the place. I feel a bit, you know, I think it's just lethargic. That's it, I feel a bit lethargic, okay? Hopefully I'm not coming down with anything. But I just feel a bit drained, right? So I think I'm just going to get some rest now. But look after yourselves and look after each other. Love you all so much. Take care, guys. Speak to you soon. Bye-bye.